Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for April 14th to 21st. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. If you are an early degree Taurus, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. Happy birthday to you. Woo. Okay, what's going on? Oh, who has the melancholy? If you have the melancholy, I'm going to give you a recipe, okay? This is a recipe to remove the melancholia. You're going to look at yourself in the mirror, and then you're going to make funny faces. Or I'm going to make them right now, and I'm going to dare you. Double dog dare you not to laugh. Are you ready? Thank you. You're welcome. I don't do that for anybody, just for you. Okay, we got Sagittarius and then we got Wax and Gibbous. Alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. Sagittarius is connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is God energy. Jupiter gives us what we need, not what we want. And Jupiter turns around and says, hey, where is your unwavering faith? Hey, are you believing in yourself? Hey, are you believing in your connection of God creation? And when I talk about God, a lot of people think like I'm talking about, I don't know, this man up in the sky. Look, God might very well be a man up in the sky, but what I do know more than that, with certainty, is that we are a direct extension to God. And when we are in alignment with our highest self, like when you are trusting yourself, when you are believing in yourself, when you are honoring your vessel and who you are, babe, then you are literally connected to God. God energy, God like source creation, all of that stuff. And this is what helps you to manifest what you desire in life. So if you are calling yourself a failure, then you are calling God a failure. So I always say, don't speak no mean words. I've really been conscious about that lately, Taurus, and I want to tell you that I've really been conscious about the way I talk about myself or to myself, because I'm literally talking about God. I'm an extension of God, and so are you, my angel. Okay, relax. All right. This is oh my God. I really need to figure out a better setup here. Anyways, look, we got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. You are starting off this week up in here. And we really got to learn how to reprogram that mindset, okay? Or rewrite the story, master the mindset, and reprogram the energy. It's really important here for you to understand that in order for you to manifest whatever you desire, your nervous system and your mindset have to be in direct alignment in a frequency of ease, bliss, peace, and happiness. It is like the spiritual paradigm that David R. Hawkins talks about, right? If you're in a place of bliss, enlightenment, if you're in a place of ineffable, which means that you cannot explain things, it just is, okay? It is unexplainable. There's no logic or reason. That is you connecting to source. If you're fucking up here wallowing, melancholy, like if you're sad, if you're fucking in the feelings, I always say give yourself the opportunity to experience the emotion and then find a way to the emotion. Because listen, we're all going to have these moments, right? Like blase, caca, but we're not going to stay there. We don't have time. Do you understand that? You, angel, are too busy declaring your best life. You, angel, are too busy manifesting the life of your dreams. You, angel, are too busy aligning yourself with the highest vibrational frequency of all. You, angel, are too busy declaring and co-creating your dream life. Manifesting one of wealth, of financial stability, financial happiness. So, babe, somebody who is very happy with their life is not here. So if there's something you're not happy about, we got to learn how to reprogram it, rewrite it, okay? Nine of Pentacles to Four of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are going through some challenges financially, or you're feeling like, I'm not saying it's going to happen, I'm saying you're going through it, okay? I'm not fucking manifesting anything bad for you. What I am saying is maybe you're feeling like you're not where you wanted to be financially, or you're experiencing a lot of lessons around your money, or something has come up where you have an unexpected expense. And I always say one of the big signs that you're about to be rich is when you have these unexpected expenses, or these expenses that are like larger than life or feel larger than life. And it's because they're coming into your life to teach you your capacity to hold on to that wealth. What are you going to do if you got to drop 20K on something? Freak out, panic, worry? You don't know where that money could ever come from. And that is a huge lesson you're learning here on creating financial stability, financial security. More importantly, trusting yourself to hold on to that massive amount of wealth, to attract more of that wealth in your life, and to be in a place of financial stability, financial security. Seven of Cups to the Lovers, to the Six of Cups. This is about you realizing the stories that you have created. Whether these stories were created from childhood or whether these stories were created out of fear, anxiety, where is it that you start going off on like, you know, the tangent or like the overanalysis paralysis or the delusions or the illusions like, it's never going to happen. I'm never going to be rich. I'm never going to have money. This thing is never going to end with this person. I'm always going to be paying off this debt, right? Like, where are you creating these sorts of stories? Because they're not serving you anymore. I want you to get so clear on your prosperity potential. I want you to get so clear on your astrology prosperity keys. I want you to get so clear on your abundance activation plan. Like, those things are super, super important in helping you stay grounded and taking the actionable next steps, Taurus. Like, this is me and you having a real serious conversation. You know, like if I was your bestie and you were talking to me about like these things going on with your money, or even if it's not literal money, it's your stability, your security, like your space, your mindset that you need in order to feel safe, I would turn around and go to you like, what is the story that you're telling yourself right now? How do we need to rewrite that? How can we? What are the other options, right? That's what waxing, gibbous, alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution, and Sagittarius is teaching you. Even failure. I understand that a mistake is the only opportunity to learn. Do you know what the difference between people who fail and people who succeed is? That the people who succeed end up failing 1,000 times and they take their failures as lessons. And the people who fail, once they fail one time, they're like, meh, and they give up. We're not doing that. Then we have empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is huge on you realizing, like it's a revelation here on the stories, the narratives, the ideas that are coming from other people, or maybe that they have come, I should say, from other people into your life, and now you're no longer there anymore. We're letting go of that. We're detaching from that stuff, okay? You don't need to hold on to the story about poverty from your mom or your dad or your uncle or your grandma or your ex, okay? None of that. It's really important for you to reclaim your power this week, Angel, okay? Really, really important. Look, even the fact that you got High Priestess from StarSea Jewels, another conversation here around your connection to source consciousness and being the vibrational frequency of God, right? You are God. God is you, babe. High Priestess, the Moonstone and the Labradorite really helping you to be a conduit here for your higher self so that your higher self can come in and really be the driver of the vehicle in your life. So you're not in this place of anxiety, worry, and stress, but in the spiritual paradigm, bliss, ease, happiness, joy. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, I should say, we got the World, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. If the man or the woman is creating anxiety, stress, worry, if you're afraid, if you're confused, if you're any lower vibrational emotion or vibrational emotion that's in a low frequency, get rid of them. This week's source is saying you got the green light to get rid of them. It's time for you to prioritize yourself. It's time for you to feel financially stable, financially secure in your life, in yourself. And if the person is not giving it to you, it's totally okay for you to walk away. Totally okay. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I do see some of you potentially breaking up with a situationship. If you're in a long-term romantic situation where you're like, no, Charlotte, this is like my husband. This is the person I'm going to be with forever. Or like, I have no plans of breaking up with them. This is about you realizing that if you don't prioritize yourself, if you don't self-love, if you don't fuel the Venus in you because you are ruled by Venus, then don't be surprised if things go awry in the relationship. You got to love yourself first. Love on yourself first. All right, Taurus? If you want to book a session, you want to gain some clarity, work together with me, need some guidance, all that jazz, your astrology, all those things, it's down in the description box below. And I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. You'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye. And if I have lipstick on my teeth, shit. Bye.